Testing, testing. We are live. We aren't gonna even put the intro on. We are live. Uh, No Holy Podcast. Hey, yeah.
Well, damn, I was gonna say so. I already forgot.
But we live. And we live on YouTube. We're live on Spotify. We're live on Apple. If you ever
Not
yeah. Oh, Black Planet. Do you remember your password for Black Planet? Is it still like a site? I wonder. Can you?
Bubba Dub might never hear it. Well, we just bullshit.
I bet yeah, meet some people on Black Planet like Fifi was.
That shit
My
again.
baby mama was on Black Planet. Actually, I think the first time we talked. Yeah, there was Yahoo Messenger. Remember Yahoo Messenger was that's my stuff right there. Yahoo Messenger. But oh, MySpace is now. MySpace was real fun. MySpace was tagged before a tag was tagged. If y'all know what tag, nah, we haven't getting under that. But we finna talk about this game, the Lions. I want to read some stuff too, so make sure I got all this here. Okay,
You lie?
yeah. So if you're new to this channel, oh damn, did I put the graphic on? Okay, I put the thumbnail. I always forget to do that, and and that's another thing I do, and I don't. It's for y'all the people to hear us. I don't monetize the stream until afterwards. So once I share it to the people, so that means y'all be sitting there like how you watch Nightcap and you get ads still. When you watch Nightcaps, they monetize. They go straight up. They going right on. I don't monetize mine yet. Yeah, so I wait till after so y'all don't have to get no skips. Don't have to worry about hitting the ad because they will about an hour. It's gonna give you like 3, 4, 5, 10 ads while you listen. So that gets kind of annoying. So that's why I don't do it there. But now if it was big like Nightcap, sorry, but we'd have to do it because then we'd be making when then we'd be doing this for a living. It's a little money now, and then a lot. I can't tell you like YouTube won't tell us, but let's just say I'm almost it takes me a few months to get to the threshold that I need. And that threshold's gonna hit in about next month. And with that, let's say this. I can take that money and what could I do? Okay, what you be like, well, what about CJ? If I took that money, me and CJ together, we could go to a Cowboys game and get the standing room only tickets probably. Probably
Well,
pay
we
for
can invest in Starbucks or something. Nah,
I said, well, y'all, I'm talking about the money that the little money that the channel makes. I say we could take that money and we could go to we go to I might get in Six Flags.
why can't you go to Folsom Field?
Yeah,
Nah,
we might even get 2 tickets to a game. Yeah, we could. Cause we about to guess my code. SeatGeek $20 off. Y'all know about that. See, that's how you.
that's how you shot.
Yeah, so look at that. SeatGeek. We better say, them dudes ain't paid me in forever. They ain't paid me in forever, y'all. I don't know if y'all using the
They said
code.
the government behind on the checks and
I
shit.
might not be sharing the code, but hey, let's get into it, man. Judge Tyler Lyons, man. I'm gonna say this. First, I want to say this. Since we talked to Coach Woods and we've been talking to him and we knowing about the offense, and everybody saw last year they didn't make the playoffs, but it's still they had a winning season. This year, same thing. They will have a win or they go like where will they end at? If they lose or win, where will they end at? They're at 4 wins now, or
Yeah.
they
If they win this last game against Red Oak, they will end the season overall
or the
at
win record.
500
Five. If they
and five
lose, if they lose, it'd be what 4 and 5,
four
four
and
and
six.
six.
Yeah.
For competitive, but then okay, y'all like, well, is it is it the same old? No, because they've been competitive in these games more so than the games last year. Remember Longview, those like Coach Will said, powerhouses they had there. They was competitive in them, but they weren't as competitive as they were in these games. They had a chance to win all these games. Besides the Highland Park game, but they did stay in it for like a quarter until halftime. Then it just went out of hand. But these games right here, these teams that we said, oh, they're gonna be just they're gonna run through Tyler High, all these teams right on. They've been going toe to toe with these teams, so it's been winnable games. So I still think it's a winning a good season if they don't make the playoffs. And y'all know I'm gonna tell you this scenario in a minute, but there's still a chance. But I still think Coach Woods doing a good job, even with because they're competitive. They're being competitive. We ain't seen that in a while. And goddamn, the Shooter Sanders is 14 out of 14 right now. That dude is killing it. But and we haven't seen it in a while. or JT being competitive in games. We seen them get whole play a game, then all of a sudden they just pull away 35-7 game, and back in the Holmes era, the late Holmes era, not the not the old early when he was winning, but so I'm like, okay, don't be too down on them yet. Oh, we need a new coach, nah, nah, nah. Because then it got to go with the talent you got around them. Gotta have the talent. Gotta have your players. Just like Coach Prime, he got to have it. He bringing the people he would need in to run his scheme, and you see what they're doing now. They're actually playing competitive, and they winning. They damn near might be in the Big 12 championship if they can string together some more wins. So I'm like, watch out. Ooh, and I'm like, I see the vision. I see the vision where he wants to go with this team and the team, but just this is what I want to. How can I say this without trying to bash people? So I see the vision. Let's say it like this: Granberry, he started running the ball a little bit more in this game than he has all season. The design runs, I think they would have got to that early on. We might see some different. The games might come to. I think They need a dynamic. So what I'm saying is they need a Greg Ward, Bryson Smith would be perfect for this offense. They'll run, they'll threat the pass, they'll threat the run. So I would say if they really want to amplify this offense, I'm not saying don't make Graham the quarterback, but get more design runs. Or bring in a guy that's gonna do a two quarterback system. I mean, you can do two. Hell, you can do three quarterbacks. It's the college, it's high school. They ain't getting paid. So uh, bring in a guy that can run the ball effectively when your running backs ain't when your running backs ain't doing it and ain't getting can you can get running you can get the run out of your quarterback. And when your quarterback getting running, get the run out of your running back because it seems like they want to run the ball more. But we know Graham can pass. He's a great passer. But he did make the mistake through that pick six. You just can't do that. That's a mistake. Um, And then it's this. Then they go, well, he's too sure he's seeing the field. He maybe doesn't see the field. That goes and play. Can he see the field? Can he see the whole field? I mean, it's this is the vision. That was. I still think he's a good quarterback, but I think if they really want like next year, if they should try to change this. Oh wow, but what a dot this dude just threw. So this Sanders is killing it. But they need to bring in a quarterback that's gonna be dynamic, like just Chance Amy type quarterback that can just for this with it because Gamber is he junior or is he coming back or is he senior? I think he's coming back.
Yeah, yeah. Think
Yeah,
he.
they said I've been talking on the phone. Oh,
Wait,
wait a
I ain't
minute.
looking no damn.
We got a post though. Here it is. Quarterback, both running backs, top two wide receivers, all of the defensive line, and a couple of DBs and offensive line, and a couple of
Guards.
linebackers. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's coming soon, twin.
Oh yeah, the Silver Twins. Yeah, they're gonna be gone. Gonna really miss them. That's gonna hurt. I mean, you never get that's you ain't had that's like a two tandem they've had like that. That was like Pierre Leonard and John Bryson, whatever his name, Braylon, the Braylon, whatever Jones. Them two D tackles. They had them two
Oh yeah,
dynamic. So you
absolutely.
had two dynamic linebackers like that. So could we go back and have a two dynamic DBs next year? I don't know. So yeah, we know we're losing Hood. I believe the other guy who used to be the quarterback, I think he's a senior too. Yeah, out there in the safety. So yeah, we got Granberry come back. So if you do that, where does Granberry have? So what do you put at Granberry? He's still an athlete. He still can play. Like I said, receiver. He can play a receiver. He can he can be that guy in the middle of the field, little slot guy. Yeah.
You know, slap.
It's just like the little guy number zero would have been. He be catching out of the balls through the middle. Or Sewell's. Yeah, yeah. So I'm saying that's where I'm thinking that that's his mouth now. I haven't talked to Coach Woods and then and every time I be tempted to just text him stuff. Hey, Coach Woods, but I'm not finna do that because he knows what he's doing. But maybe now see we having a conversation with him and they say, oh, so have what they thinking. and shoot some ideas to see. Maybe me, I can shoot them some ideas to see what
Joe Stick. No,
what is it. I just think a dynamic. I know we all see, but a dynamic running quarterback, a big like, and he got to be a big enough. This a guy like that, like I like Cam Newton size. They can run. Yeah. Oh shit.
Johnson, Greg Ward. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing about Bryson, he was just a different kind of speed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. He was
Uh,
just
just
unbelievable.
like, hey, I'm sure it works out for the Lufkin's quarterback. We seen
Oh
the
yeah.
wheels he got on him. Just anybody, you know, they obviously got the speed, man. And
Jalen.
oh, is everybody built like Jalen Milrow? You see,
No, I wish I had one of him, boy.
he
He just
took a lot of. I was telling somebody else, he took a lot of design runs in that blowout of Missouri, but you
yeah.
know,
And he sure can run it. I know, like I said, they made him they made him faster in college football on the update. Oh, this is speaking of that, they put in. I've been playing with Alabama now because they put the East Texas boys in. They got Jalen Hale in there at receiver, and they still got Jamari Miller. They made him the starter
I
now.
love see
You will see they call, but the one thing Jalen Hale's not even on the start. He's like on the bench, like the number six receiver. I put him in starter. When I play the game, I put him in because he's like 95 speed. I'm going Jalen Miller. I put Miro at quarterback. I got Miller at my starter running back, and I put Jalen Hale. I start Ryan Williams. He my starting receiver.
Oh yeah,
I put Jalen Hale in the slot, and I put that dude named Law. He's like 97 speed. He's on the bench too, but he's 97 speed. I put it in my number two. So that's how we run that. But no, that hey, everybody can't have Alabama type talent like Longview had for a while.
can I say this? I wanted to say this. Whether we was on the air or off the air, I wanted to say this.
Yeah.
Should we be paying more attention to Indiana? I know
And
we
then
don't talk about it, but Indiana,
oh yeah, well I've been hearing it because I listened to Pat McAfee and they know and he was on the coach was on the show last
yeah.
yesterday.
I mean, what's crazy is they blew out Nebraska. I'm not saying Nebraska's
Yeah,
up there or down there. Y'all can say
they
what
were
y'all want.
decent.
They
Yeah,
blew them out by 50.
yeah,
Then Ohio State barely hung
barely.
on to beat Nebraska
Yes, I don't know.
at the horseshoe. So I'm like, what?
Indiana, I mean the dude, he's the oh and the
And they
coach like this,
undefeated and they ranked 13. So maybe we should pay. I'm gonna look
the
at who they. I'm gonna be paying attention. I wanna
coach.
I wanna watch him. Like actually watch
Yeah,
him
the
play.
coach is 65 years old too. He was on the talking about how he's like, hey, we just go in there, we kick their ass, and we go home. He don't like to get to the game, get to the stadium early. If they go in the away game,
Yeah.
he don't like to get there early. He like to get there like 8 or 9 o'clock. Go to sleep, get wake up, kick their ass, and he's what he said, kick their ass and go back home.
Thought we just got to put that shit. Uh,
but but it's still Tyler High.
mhm.
Now before I just want to see this because I watched the game. It was like the pick six hurt me. And this is the scenarios. Now I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna let CJ talk about more about the game, but I'm gonna tell you the scenarios how they can still make the playoffs. This is what I thought it was over, but I was like, there's a chance. So um, it was a few scenarios here. So first Cujo's life was like he told me I was he's like if Cujo wins versus Red Oak, Methodian loses the last two games, which ain't same with Centennial. If they lose, they still out because Tyler they beat Tyler, but JT fan number 99 said, no, there's a chance. He says, I think if Methodian beats Red Oak, it may be a chance for JT in the seasonal final
Mhm.
versus Red Oak. But that ain't gonna happen. He said he don't think that's gonna happen. He don't think Methodian can beat Red Oak. I don't know though. I don't know. Everybody's saying Methodian can't beat Red Oak. But, yeah. So but then there's another way. Two ways. Statement above. You're statement above. Then if above, and a Red Oak loss to Matholian and JT. Centennial ain't lose. He says Centennial is not losing to Joshua, and Red Oak will beat Methodian. We know Joshua. They've been hanging around. Almost got Red Oak, but
I
they get
mean,
Centennial. Yeah, but they've been kind of competitive in these games. Yeah. So it's because pretty much JT knows they gotta win or loss, they're gonna if they lose, it's pretty much over anyway. But they know if they win, they gotta have some help. But ended on a win on a winning season. So that's that. Still, they're gonna play for something. The fans and all the people want to don't jump off the bandwagon with the team. Ah, they do. like I said, I think they still Coach Woods is he. I like the like we saw this with Coach Holmes in the last few years where it was we like seemed like they just gave up. This team is not give. They are competitive in these games where they can win these games. Only one game all season was the Highland Park game that really said we ain't gonna count the Marshall game. That was just a run. We don't know what happened there. That was just like a
The first
anomaly.
game of the
Yeah,
season too.
yeah. First game of the season.
Used to
Yeah,
more recently we been seeing slow starts to start off
yeah.
the season, slow starts, slow starts.
So I think they just give them time. I'm not saying I'll give them 3, 4 years, but I feel like they're coming back. They should be even better. Definitely got to be some playoffs next year if they don't get it this year. I definitely see playoffs. But honestly, I feel like they should get that dynamic quarterback. Let Granberry uh do a receiver thing. Let him be the I say he can still play quarterback. Do a two package system. Bring in that guy like a wildcat system to run that system, and then to run the run. So when you know, oh, hey, he's coming, he's finna run. But then you're like, oh, he he can throw it too. So you never can know. You have to like, oh, now you gotta
Like a
practice for two quarterback.
swing.
uh, the Granberry the talent is there. I see it. He does a few mistakes. I mean that pick six did hurt. I mean we seen it. Bryce we can't. Greg Ward did it and Matholian. Wait a minute. That's kind of crazy. Greg Ward did that and Matholian in the last game of the season. They needed us to play. Greg Ward did he throw a pick or he just threw an incomplete pass or something? But Greg Ward needed to win. Then they couldn't stop Hurd. But it came down to like Greg Ward didn't make a throw or something like that,
Like,
and they got the ball back.
ball back all time.
And once they got the ball back, that's when Hurd ran over, and then they couldn't stop Hurd. Yeah, so that's kind of weird. They went down in that same stadium. It went down to that quarterback. But yeah,
Is it gonna be a house of horrors? But I don't know.
hey, well, good, still a good. I feel it's a good game.
Hunting around. It's Halloween
Yeah,
season, so you know.
it's a good effort, good win for them. Like I said, we ain't gonna never down the players, the kids. Like I said, I can't even say nothing bad about the coaching staff. Besides, the play calling every now and then could be better. And some of those, like I said, we see this a lot. We see this the way they develop those screens. You see how
Yeah,
what's that team that played that threw the screens real good? Kilgore. How they was throwing it was
get it out.
yeah.
Get it, say,
They get like yeah.
be- a team that's gonna be tough to deal with.
Yeah.
They could go 4 or 5 rounds deep at least.
Yeah.
They can make it to the big game. So,
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
it's that's what I think it's gonna be a good interesting to see this last game. Gonna let see they bring it on. And JML ain't responding to me, y'all. He's still scared. I just want to put that out there. He ain't said nothing to me.
like maybe he's on vacation or something, right? Let me say this. Let me say this. Overall, let's put this like a lot of things like when you're facing a team, of course, Midlothian, we know they're a very formidable team. On paper, I believe, yeah, they was 3-0 coming 3-0 in district coming into this game. So
Yeah.
this is why I was saying that this what made that we gonna keep going back to that
Yeah.
Burleson Centennial game because
Yep. Gotta win.
it just you don't
Gotta
want to
win
come
that
down
game.
to this. You want to go on and handle your business. So let me say this. Of course, I was looking at the game and then I was keeping up with the score. I was off and on. I was back and forth between games. I'm like, I mean, it looks like nip and tuck, man. Is it gonna come down? Is the game gonna get away from Tyler High or? But it Tyler High was doing some great things. They running game was working. And but see the thing is, it comes down to this. Coach Woods even said this when we
Yep.
talked to him. It's
Yep.
still some mistakes being had, and
Yep.
we saw it at the latter when you need to make a play the most. It happened in the Burleson Centennial game. They made at least one or two more plays in Tyler High, and they squeaked out a win in Tyler. So it came down to that. You had a
Right.
chance to beat a very formidable team on their
Yep.
home field
Yep.
and to set yourself out for a better chance at making the playoffs when you gotta go face. what the number two ranked team in district, top
Yeah.
two team in district, Red Oak. But I mean, but the thing about it is, what killed. Let's just talk about what one of the things that got in Tyler High's way: the penalties. 12 penalties, 94 yards, and so that's not. And I think Midlothian they might have had less than a handful of penalties, so that hurt you. And we've seen it in some games, some false starts,
Yeah.
some holding calls, just stuff on the. We don't know if it's miscommunication on the line, but we know football is the ultimate. It's the ultimate sport of discipline. It's a lot of discipline, and that's just what it is. So now what happened is now Tyler High they did some good things. They forced a couple of turnovers.
Yeah.
That kept them in the game. Got your running game going. I'll get into stats in a minute. Uh, but Midlothian, what they did, they stuck to what they do. I believe they're like a speed option team, something like that. They rushed for
Yeah.
325 yards to Tyler High's 202.
A lot of
So
yards.
that ultimately put Midlothian over the top, along
Yeah.
with the mistakes that Tyler High made down the stretch. Rob just
Yeah.
mentioned the pick six just broke it. The pick six, it was
Yeah.
pretty much game over in the fourth quarter. That allowed them to go up 42-28, end up being the final score. But like Rob mentioned a minute ago, the talent is there. The talent is there. It's just a point of putting it all together. They put it together in spurts, kind of
Yeah.
like last year. But when the rubber meets the road, how you can you close out this game? Can you? We was looking
Yeah.
for it versus Lufkin, but Lufkin
Yeah.
made that one or two plays. These
Yeah.
good, these good to great teams, they will make the plays when they need to. Burleson Centennial, great effort by Tyler High, but the four down play, he got it probably the by the tip of Rob's shoe, they got the first down
Yeah.
and they ended the ball game. So you're right there. But
Right there.
when the game, it's a lot of these games you just have to close it because the. And I wanted to bring this up. I wanted to bring this up. This is very important. I bring this up.
Yeah.
Them are the games. If you get to the playoffs, they get you beat very fast.
Oh yeah.
You have to know how to win them games in regular season to even be successful in the playoffs because you're playing greater teams. So if you get in the playoffs, you make those mistakes,
Going home.
you're going your ass back home. And so,
Back to the house.
or if you, I'm just saying, and obviously you're not, you might not even have a home playoff game. You're gonna get your ass back on the bus and head back down the highway. You're going home.
Yep.
So
Clean your room up. Put that game up. Do that homework because you know you got finals because they got like do they got like a test around Thanksgiving?
take the SAT. You know what I'm saying? When do they play? When do they do that? You know what I'm saying? But but I was just gonna say this: defense, man, man, the guys got hard. And I was actually messaging a fellow parent earlier, and I told her directly about her son. But man, look, these guys, the Sewing twins. And shout out to the Cannon Sewing. 19 total tackles. This tackling, he's a tackling machine, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Some colleges are gonna get a great young man, very talented. Shout out to them Sewing twins, the Christian and the Canaan Sewing. Shout out to them. It's been a pleasure to have them wearing the blue and white. It's just been a pleasure. Uh
Yeah.
Amari and Spencer Hood. Look, this guy right here plays bigger than what he is. The heart and soul ain't scared of nothing.
Yep.
Ain't scared of nothing. He gonna hey,
Point
he'll
blank,
walk
making
he'll
hits.
walk into the most haunted place by himself probably. He ain't afraid. He don't need nothing. Look, that's the heart and soul of that kid. And I'm speaking on what I know. And I even told somebody earlier, I done seen a lot of athletes because I've been watching these games and we just talking about high school. I've been watching since I was a little kid. I've seen a lot of great athletes. I can put them in
Yeah.
different tiers. This guy at the cornerback position,
Yeah.
a position that you don't see a lot of physical ones, like ones that really stand out. Unless you just
Yeah.
go around see top prospects.
Jalen Ramsey type
This guy,
guys.
he what he about 165, 150. He playing like he 210. He 6'2", 210. Like a
He be
like a
like
safety, like a standard safety, a
yeah.
standard size safety. I'm talking about like an NFL. standard safety. Coming up, he them them thick ass running backs for Burleson Centennial running out hard.
Them boys
Look,
is big, yeah.
he coming up here. I'm gonna give you something. Hey, I'm gonna give you all of me like a John Legend song. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious, and I respect that, man. I love that, and I would tell him in person, man. Look, I love the heart you play. I just admire the heart. You know what I'm saying? The heart
Yeah.
running. That's why I appreciated Burleson Centennial how they run the football. I even get on another guy. Some people might not even be paying attention to. I'm going to shift to college football.
Who?
That running back for
Was
Rutgers, I even
Rutgers?
watch that guy.
Oh,
He thick and how he runs the damn football.
I heard it. I thought you talking about. I thought you from State Boise State. Damn, Champ
Him,
Thomas. That dude right there.
yeah, he look. Sometimes it ain't even the best running back. It's just how you run, how
Yeah.
you. And we'll talk about one of the best in the state, Ricky Stewart. Man, look
Oh yeah.
how he runs the football. It ain't with power. It's how his. You just have to see him play. His running style is so extraordinary. I don't like. It might not look like he moving fast, but he really moving fast. All he need is a crease, and the legs just keep churning. It's just if I were play, look if I was like 10 years old,
Yeah.
8 years old playing football, I'm watching these guys. I'm like, look,
Yeah.
they run behind their pads, so to speak. I just like it's the stuff that you appreciate knowing the game of football. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like I'm saying, I'm talking about these athletes because some of these people, if they're not top recruits or Heisman hopefuls, you ain't paying attention to them. But watch how they run the football. Just just
Definitely.
just watch them. And then they might be, you might look at and be like, damn, they thick as hell. These running backs thick as hell, and they legs like tree trunks. So, but I mean, they just run it. Hey, you don't. Hey, I promise you, you're gonna get tired of tackling them, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But
Thank
yeah, Granberry. Look, I know Rob spoke on it. There's obviously still a lot of great things he does, but like I said, the pick six,
Can't do it.
and then sometimes you got to convert, and you just and I know sometimes it's a team effort. Sometimes you gotta. It's about putting in position to win. That's why they want to. They look. We know they want to run the football to the best of
Yeah.
their abilities and set up everything.
I
That's
think he started running more. He seemed like it was breaking a little bit. The runs he did do, made 3 or 4 runs. I think he ran.
yeah, and see, and I'm gonna get into that like Ariaga. Shout out to Ashton Ariaga, 94 carries. I mean, not 94 carries. Come on, kid. 94 yards rushing. A lot
Like
of
that.
the season. He got 90.
Damn.
All right, that's a big 94 carries.
Yeah.
They just-
A lot of damn carries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was 94. You like, look, I've been campaigning all day. Listen, I'm no 94 yards rushing. Look, Kadarius McMillan, 8 carries, 59 yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. So obviously, a bulk
Yeah.
a bulk of the production was from McMillan trying to get that running game going. And look, that
Yeah.
that puts them in position to win. But the defense, it might take the defense getting 1 or 2 stops. You gotta
Yeah.
lock in, and when the fourth, and I mean, it's just missed opportunities against a good team, man, and that would have gave you great momentum heading
Yeah.
into the bye before you play your first or second toughest game of the year, senior night, November 8th,
Yeah.
with all the chips on the line against Red Oak, and we know how legit Red Oak is. And
Oh
but
yeah.
we excited to watch Red Oak in person, see how legit they really are, just for our eyes, and we can give
Yeah.
an analyst on it.
Yeah. I want to see. I've been hearing a lot about him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so um, I wanted to speak on this though. Rob spoke on a little bit of it, but this is how the district shakes up right now. This is how it shakes up. First place, you got Highland Park. They 4-0 right now. They're 4-0.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously on paper, they're probably the favorite to win the district.
Yeah.
Then second right now is Midlothian. They 4-0 also.
They didn't know
So
that.
they're 4-0 also. And I believe they I don't know. They still got to play Highland Park.
Did
Uh,
they do? I
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah,
Centennial do.
yeah. I think that's yeah they do. Third place, Red Oak. That Rob gave y'all some scenarios on how it be, interesting. Who see
Uh,
Red Oak who beat Centennial by two, so that was
uh,
interesting. What's going to be interesting is the thing we're hoping for. Of course, Tyler High fans hoping for is Centennial can lose their last two games.
yeah.
Highland Park and Joshua.
They can lose Highland Park.
So yeah,
Joshua's, I don't know.
so yeah, so that's I mean, but let me get into the rest of the standings right here. Let me get the rest of this and we'll go over it. Fourth place is Centennial. We just spoke on them. They have to play Highland Park and Joshua, but like I said, you're hoping they lose both of them because if they only lose one, that means they got three wins.
Yeah.
And if Tyler High wins, they have three wins. So of course, you know
Tiebreaker.
who has the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Centennial goes back. A lot of stuff gonna go back to that game last week. So
Yeah.
we're gonna keep that in mind for the next 2 weeks. Fifth place is Tyler High. Um, yeah,
Mm,
they're fifth place right now, and then you got sixth place Joshua, who's winless 0-4. Seventh last
Yes.
place Cleburne, how you say it?
Yeah.
They 0-5, they're winless. So you got some scenarios. It's always gonna be like a lot of you're gonna have teams that's got the full wins. They're gonna be automatically in. I think they take the top four teams, right? They take the
Yeah.
top four. So Highland it's gonna be look. You already know it's gonna be Highland Park,
Red Oak.
Lothian.
Red Oak. And then it's either three Methodians,
Yeah.
Centennial, or Tyler.
So obviously Red Oak already got three wins. They already got three wins. So that's a it's just a must win.
Now
Oh no,
Red
no,
Oak could
hey,
lose the last two. That's another one. Red Oak can lose. If
yeah.
Red Oak lose the last two, that could put them in too. Which I don't think.
Guess who plays next week? Red Oak and Midlothian. So we're gonna be playing close attention. Two of the
Yeah.
best teams in the district. Two of the top three teams.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is on paper and in real life. Two of the top three teams.
So they lose that one. That's gonna really be an interesting game for JT and Red
Who would
Oak.
we rather lose?
Yeah.
Who would we rather lose? I think we'd rather. Obviously, we'd rather probably have Red Oak lose because
Yeah.
that would mean they go to two losses and they got
Yeah.
three wins, which sets up the final game tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Tyler High has to win. That's it.
Yes.
So, so I'm gonna get my popcorn ready. November 1st. Yeah.
November
November 1st.
second, Scorpio Bash.
Yeah, I'll just November 2nd, Scorpio Bash. Shout out to Bree Bellicose. Happy birthday again to
She
you,
does.
Bree Bellicose, one of the littest out of the East. Y'all YouTube Bree Bellicose, BRE space
Mm.
BELLICOSE. She even got a Halloween theme song called
Yeah.
Monster. The video is,
Reed. Right.
it might give you them thriller vibes.
Sawtan Bridge, she a Scorpio. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about, but
Yeah, Tambria, shout out Tambria,
I gotta send her the flyer.
Murphy.
I gotta send her the flyer.
Yeah. We gotta get some more
I
Scorpios.
want to get her to come to the. I'm gonna try to get her to come to the party.
Hey, get free VIP for our Scorpios. Any Scorpios
Look.
comment on this, shoot us some emails, some inboxes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's get that shit flowing.
Yeah.
let's get, let,
What's our plan for today? We
they
think
don't need to know. Man.
are we on time? We on good timing?
Shout out to Kendall making the brunch
Oh
lit
yeah,
as we speak. We know
yeah.
there's some bad women's in there, bosses in
Man, you
there.
know what?
Shout out to the bottle girl. Shout out to
I had a
MC
dream.
Menifee. Shout out, man. Look,
A dream. I want to tell y'all this
this
dream I
Halo
had.
team.
I had a dream, right? I
You
don't know
got
what.
y'all. I
Now
didn't
this
listen to.
is. You know what? Yeah, you ain't gonna believe this. Guess what I listened to today when I did like a chop.
Who besides six?
I was doing an order like
You like
ramen
them
order.
Jersey? Tell,
Oh yeah, that
no,
was
I ain't gonna.
nice.
I like tell
All
Ghost.
the Miami,
I like them
yeah.
helmets. Them helmets.
Yeah, but I was doing a Walmart. I did a Walmart. I was doing the order, so I was delivering all day, and I listened. I guess I listened to Mixtape Messiah. That one right there, Mixtape Messiah one. That whole CD.
Yeah, that's what came in my head
But
though.
I had a dream, y'all. I was at
Joe for
WrestleMania.
41 points.
Oh, damn! I had a dream I was at WrestleMania. Oh, it was a wrestle show. Was it? It was just some wrestling. Yeah, I guess it was in Tyler.
Nashville, I'm coming.
And I snuck in. I just walked in. I just walked in. Like you could just literally walk in the stadium, and there it is. Then I walked. So, but then I like so just walk into the. Some of my cousins was like down there somewhere already. I don't know why. I said, why? Why? It's a crazy dream. So I said, well, let me just walk into the stand, go out closer. So I'm walking out and sitting there. Then I see these couple come up. They like, hey, where you come from? Oh yeah, I just walked in there. And they like, oh, for real? Yeah. They didn't say nothing, but they kind of like was side eyeing the security, like, look at this. He didn't pay his. So now I'm seeing the security looking at me like, she like, yeah, I'm just gonna let him sit there and I ain't gonna say nothing until they get up. I ain't gonna do nothing unless they get up. Then I'm gonna have to get him out of there. Oh, damn, let me get up and get out of there. And as I'm getting up, I was watching the match I was watching. If this comes true, I'm telling you, Triple H, I tagged you before. Give me your job if this happens true. Could you guess the match I was watching? Could you just guess? It's a one-on-one match.
Have they wrestled before?
Yeah, they have. It
Randy
was for the
Orton, Bray
title
Wyatt.
match. It was for the title. It was for the title. Okay. It was Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. And I clearly remember this because Drew McIntyre beat CM Punk.
Okay.
And but the craziest thing was the crowd went wild. They cheered for Drew McIntyre. There is some type of Drew CM Punk heel run coming. I think. I had a dream. Now after that, I left After that, I walked outside. Then I found I met this dude. It was a cool. He was a cool dude. I forgot. Then this one went weird. So this dude like he was wrestling. He like music and stuff. Okay, couldn't hit me up. I said I'm coming. I was like, and I don't know what. I don't know why, but I don't know if he was a girl that talked like a dude or something. Because the dude came back and like we was finna just go walk to the studio, right? And so he came down like, yeah, what's up? I'm finna be ready. And this dude came out with let's say remember that dress and Dr. Shing had on the one of them nights? He had something like that on. Like, but it was a girl body, everything. He was a whole. I thought, but I wasn't looking at. I wasn't looking like. I was just. I thought it was normal. Also, I don't know if it was he was it was a girl that just talked like a dude, or he just and we just walking down the street. This stuff with this like it looked like me and a girl walking down the street. But I don't know why. And then all of a sudden, these Mexicans dudes come out, stop the car, pull out, and they start shooting at us. They start shooting at us. Pow. We see it from a distance. I say, what the hell? And I just take off running. And we right here in the middle, where you know what Berg Field Park is? That little area. We
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
that area. And I'm running through yards and everything, trying to get ready for these Mexicans shooting us. And
Okay.
then I don't know what happened. I heard I don't know why I had that dream. Yeah, I mean, it was wrestling.
Trina.
It's, Trina, Trina, the rapper Trina.
Yeah, the baddest one.
Yeah, but hey, what other stuff, man? Oh, we finna find to get. We can. I mean, we can talk about the little Dirk stuff that happened. I don't know. We can say we can do something next week.
Picks. No, we got picks.
NFL picks. We do. Let's do the NFL picks then.
What about that pick?
But yeah, we'll just cut this in a little. This is a shorter show.
I don't like these layers to this podcast. It's be too long for y'all. Nah,
Yeah,
let me
but yeah, we can talk about all that. We can talk about stuff.
I'm using reverse psychology, people.
But we just go ahead and get these picks so we can get up out of here.
Yeah,
We got
Ball State and Princeton. Oh my bad.
oh Ball. I forgot Boston got that quarterback on the game that's supposed to be cool. I got to play with him again. Oh, they're the Indiana guy. Indiana. Okay.
Of course, so
Oh, his dad was a coach. I'm thinking this dude, the Indiana coach, his dad was the coach too. But he said he coached Miami. Was that the guy who was the one? He was like bald headed. He's the coach for Miami when they won them titles. I'm thinking that's the same guy. His name is Skimmer, whatever his name is. The S. Whoever the coach, that's the Indiana coach. That's his dad. He coached before. His dad coached
Spurrier.
or something like that. I remember seeing the guy. I remember when Miami was winning.
Yeah, they know about the Hoosiers.
When they was winning, when they winning them title. Yeah.
They're-
Shout out Pat McAfee.
I heard that's an underrated college town. They be party. Come in.
Oh yeah, Pat McAfee be talking about it. They be talking about
About
this thing. They try to tell you, listen, that's where they stay at. Pat McAfee live in Indiana. Oh, Texas. All right, so let's go ahead. Packers and Jaguars. I'm going Packers all the way.
I'm going Packers. They'll give shout out to Peach. Shout out to Peach Queen. They'll give her a birthday gift. Packers will win that game.
Yeah. She a Packers fan?
Oh yeah, for sure. She told
Oh, for real? I got now. I got know stuff I can send her in to get her to respond back to me.
me.
Then Cardinals and the Dolphins. Tua is playing now. This is Tua was supposed to play. You know I'm on my Cardinals. I still think they gotta have it. They gonna have a little rust. I'm going Cardinals. Stick with the Cardinals.
Say this. I even told one of our fellow associates and that I already knew I would pick. I'm gonna ride with Rob C. Cardinals. I don't know if that's an upset or not. I'm going with the Cardinals on this one.
Yeah. Here we go. Jets and Patriots. I'm going Jets because they got to win this game. They have to win.
Jets, come on. They got they. I mean, they're just on. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, Jets.
The rest might be a blowout. Ravens and Browns. There's no way the Ravens lose this. I'm gonna go Ravens.
Pick the upset. Hell no. I'm going Ravens on this.
It was one that could go either way. Eagles and the Bengals. I'm going to go with the Bengals.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's you know what? I tell you what. Eagles by 2 points.
Eagles about
I might lose that one though.
hey, them spreads be the money like the money lines. They be winning like
What?
this
What?
by two,
Oh man, wait, they only spread
winning by two. They be having like
only
2 point
spread
favorite.
sandwich spreads. I
Yeah.
don't
That's what the Pat McAfee they be talking about all the time. 'Cause this dude they be
yeah,
betting. They be
it's
winning
spread
money.
offenses. That's all I.
Hey, they say they be winning money. This they be just betting on teams to win and lose to winning money. But Colts and Texans, this is the Richardson playing. I'm going Texans. Even both they could either go either way. I'm
Hey,
going
you know,
Texans.
G Stadium. I'm going with the Texans on this one.
Yeah. And then we got Titans and Lions. Titans just left DeAndre Hopkins go.
Mhm.
The Lions got this all the way.
Man, give it to the top two team
Yeah.
in the NFL. Lions right now. Lions.
Falcons and Buccaneers now. Remember, Baker Mayfield got his receivers are hurt now. That puts in the fact I'm gonna say Falcons.
Got Falcons. I see how it looking at the receiver. I gotta go Falcons, man.
Saints and the Chargers. I think the car ain't playing. Chargers. I got Chargers on that.
Hardball effect Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm just against this team,
Yeah.
against Saints.
Bills, Seahawks. Bills are back with the receiver. Seahawks can play now. Seahawks sure they can beat people though, but I'm going to go Seahawks.
Made my mind up early on this one.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Yeah. Like Bears and Commanders. Rookie versus rookie. It's a close one. From the coaching standpoint, defensive coach. Okay, I'm gonna go Commanders.
But I didn't know the update with Jaden Daniels. I've been slipping the past few days. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, Mariota still. Now
I'm not.
Mariota's still decent
I'm
though.
going. I'm going Bears. I might go Bears either way, but I'm going Bears.
Chiefs and the Raiders. DeAndre Hopkins is playing, and you know I'm going Chiefs.
Hey, we might think about. Well, they gonna say we. I might think about picking the upset on. I think they play like on Christmas night or Christmas Day or whatever. I gotta go Chiefs. They not beat them Raiders ain't beat no damn Chiefs. Like, not
Especially when they can
right.
finally get that get back from them picking fun at. Remember they had the little Kermit the Frog thing and was doing training
It's that
camp.
boy material.
That was doing training camp, and they was like Panthers and Broncos. Bryce Young is back playing. Nope, I'm going Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
Broncos. Defense, all that. Just
And the Sunday night game, I'll be sitting there waiting here. I gotta work tomorrow, so I probably won't hit the Valley tomorrow. So I'll be watching all of this game. Brock Purdy doesn't have his superstars. I said this. I was gonna make a post about this. 5 quarterbacks that ain't been good this year. That's overrated. I think he's number one of those because of the system. He's good in the system. Any quarterback can. I know they're like, oh, well, Robert, he's playing. He's decent, but he ain't like y'all was putting him in the Patrick Mahomes elite like Hall of Fame category like
yeah,
after
but
a
maybe
year.
not.
Yes, I don't think he's elite. But with that said, Jerry Jones is giving tours to people in the practice facility. You heard about that? They in the practice facility. They was talking about the practice
Yeah,
facility,
nice.
and Dak was like, they don't pay them, but you know they pay because I'm talking about it. They pay people like you can pay like $50 to go. watch them, and you be the Ford Center, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You walk through, you might see CD Lamb practicing or get lifting weights. All that distraction. That's why we see what happened because Jerry he just kept making money. But with all that said, I'm going with the Cowboys.
Well, I guess can you call this an upset? I'm
yeah,
going with the Cowboys on this one for real. This I just believe
yeah,
it's just you just going to win this game just by maybe by four or something like that.
yeah.
You know.
And then the Monday night game, Giants and Steelers. Why they get these night games like been terrible. Some of them have. But the Giants have been on prime time like 2, 3 weeks in a row.
Mm,
To go with the damn Steelers. No matter who quarterback.
they Bones Jones gonna get it done in Pittsburgh. That
Yeah.
defense and Russell Wilson gonna make some more plays. I'm taking Steelers on this.
And then the next Thursday night game, we got Texans and Jets, which is gonna be a good one. Oh, I'm going to go with. Let me see what it's gonna be at MetLife Stadium. Home one. I think they're gonna go on a little run. I'm gonna go Jets again.
Okay, man, I gotta go Texas. The, the the Jets defense ain't been playing like they should be. They've been slipping a
Mm,
little bit. Texas by
yeah,
maybe six.
yeah. And that's the picks. Oh, I got cash today, so I can get some. I don't have to, I'm getting some good wings and fish or whatever. I might, cause I hate
You
Kevin
gonna get
Money.
some
Yeah. Cause I don't like carrying money in because I always look. So this money gotta go. It's gotta go for some women at the sensation, or it's gonna go through some wings. But it's gotta go somewhere because I'm gonna lose it.
shout out to Diamond Rue. Happy birthday, friend.
That's her birthday tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Diamond Rue.
Diamond.
Diamond. Mm,
Oh,
mm.
that's what it is,
Hey,
man.
Diamond, shout out to you.
A little shorter episode, still 40 some minutes. Well, Bubba Dub do 30 some minutes. He do sometimes. He talking
He'll
about
be rocking tonight. That's that
yeah.
kind of yeah.
I'm my dog been. I don't know why my dog. He's been this dog been coming there like for the last few days, just coming there sleeping. He don't do nothing. He don't go do on the foot. If he go to use the bathroom, he go outside.
That's good.
He come in, go to sleep. He
That's
just
good.
sleep.
That's
I don't know why. So I don't mess with him. So I
yeah.
said, fuck it, just let him stay. As long as you don't mess nothing up, he don't mess with my stuff. Just later. So this later. Okay. Don't let nobody come in. Yeah, we good. But we'll be out here. Hit that subscribe button, like button, see Geek, Third Coast Gaming, W Energy, all that.
So we do got it
Yeah,
started, so we'll ship it out.
yeah. Oh yeah, I got to order my Jim Cornette shirt. I want to order. I got it's only it's the thank you fuck you bye shirt he got. They back in stock, like $23. I'm gonna get that's his slogan when he leave after the show. When he says that's when he after the go he like thank you fuck you bye bye and then he cuts off. That's his like it.
It's on stands too.
Oh, I see some shirts in the mall today. They had some good ones. It was one was say you don't like me, well fuck you or something. It's that little store.
We could sometimes you gotta
They
pop
got a
up the show.
they got a bunch of them. Like it's the store right there next to what used to be Sears. Well, Sears used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you before you go in there. It's a little store to the right. They sell like the comic book shirts, Joker shirts and
I know.
stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for a Joker. Like I got my Joker shirt here. Cause you see this Joker. I found this at JC Penney's though. The
Oh,
one
okay.
they had a Why So Serious Heath Ledger Joker shirt in the other one. But I looked. I said, I maybe I can find something better. So I found this one. I like the kind of wanted the
I'm a
green.
TKO then.
Oh yeah. So oh damn, I wanted we get a boxing. Pookie sent me the clip I'm about to do from
Yeah,
Tyler
Taylor
or
show.
something. He wanted me to start. He's like, you want to know you something like he quit or something. Did you see? I don't know something. How like he quit after the match or something.
You a mess with me, but I didn't get to watch the
He told
fight.
me, yeah, I gotta. So we'll do that next week or something. Then I heard, can you tell me like, hey,
Yeah,
before you talk about it, people they really love this dude. I don't know how to box. I don't know.
well, people around here local, so
Is he from here or something?
yeah, yeah.
So that's why I don't know. I didn't know that. Then
Yeah,
I know.
he always asks me about do I watch a fight. I mean, I be watching sport. I'm
Yeah,
not a huge boxing fan per
me either.
se.
Yeah,
Like I'm more MMA, but I'm not a huge fan. Like I gotta see it. Like
yeah.
I'm
Our
more
last time I
football.
watched is if I ordered a Mike Tyson fight back in the day. Now speaking of that, he's coming up soon. He finna Mike fight the other dude,
Yeah,
Logan Paul, Jake
yeah,
Paul,
Mr. Paul. Yeah, Mr.
on Netflix. I ain't finna pay no $30 Netflix just cause I don't watch Netflix like that.
Yeah, Tell that girl, look, this is Netflix. You
So
want to watch the
I
fight
find
anyway, so let's watch it.
I'll go to a bar or something. Watch it. I don't want to. I don't like Netflix.
Shit, you go to Buffalo Wild, we watch for free shit.
That's why I watched the Greg McGregor fight. No, I ordered. Yeah, I watched the McGregor fight there. No, I went to Sensation. I mean, I went to Empire, but I ordered some food from there. It was on
Yeah.
before the actual fight. It was the meal cards and stuff. And I went to Empire and watched the Greg McGregor Mayweather fight. Shout out to Empire. Damn, Empire need to. I wish everybody could come back. It seems like it's gonna be a little bit before it do.
Yeah,
Everybody said how you
bro. Yeah,
missed it.
man. You go back and look at pictures and be like, you know, in my
Some good
memories.
old times in Empire there.
Those will be the best memories. Let's
Hey,
reminisce. Oh, my bad.
but when it do come back, it be bigger and better than ever.
And remember, definitely gonna try to do something for Tucson
Yeah, before pizza.
because it closed at 2. So you got
Yeah, you gotta do something for pizza.
it's
Have something. Then, uh,
too easy, man. Free real estate up there.
so they got this win. They be up for a bowl game after this if they win this game. Well, yeah, better be up out of there. Oh, we out. Peace, everybody. Um, J Mail, all y'all. You can't. J Mail still ain't. He still can't see me. I'm still the best.
You can't see like a track on 2.
College football, y'all want to try college football? I've been on college lately more than Madden. Madden is terrible, y'all. I'm gonna say that. I've been on that college football now. I'm back to college football. So you want that smoke? I'm on the college
You gonna
football.
play with Indiana?
I ain't played with them. I'm gonna have to try them out. I've been playing with Kansas still and Alabama, South Carolina. They did something with my South Carolina. Like they messed them up. They took the number 8. He ain't the starter. He like fourth
That
string.
cheat code.
He's still not that sweet, but he ain't like he'll come in the game, then he'll get tired, he'll be on he won't be in the game for like one or two plays, then after say he just gone. He like super tired. I don't know what the hell they did to him. You can't one play he out of there. Like what the hell? Well, yeah. They fix it. You gotta fix it. That was the best dude to have in the guy. Like y'all should have never messed with him. He's still fast and good, but he ain't like he used to be. Whatever, yeah.
And shout out to the Dodgers, 2-0.
Oh yeah.
Reusha, 2 more. Hey, this is
Nah,
baseball. Anything can happen, but 2 more wins. We
yeah.
popping champagne.
I'm really a baseball guy, but my baseball career, I only lost one game, and I watched the one last year. I was back in the kids. I can't sit and watch a baseball game. Besides, now I remember them baseball games are fun for us because I used to go because the women's there. I watched them games. Those again. Those are the days. Y'all remember them baseball games are fun for us. Y'all remember? Hey, those are them times where I don't know if they even have the games like that no more. They'd be like Tuesday night too. It'd be like Tuesday, Wednesday night. Yeah. Hey, them snow cone, free snow cone for the fireball, boy. Come here.
I still don't know about it, but it's like,
Hey, those are times ago. It was those times. Great times.